Since his return from the past, Barnabas Collins has been possessed by the evil power of the Leviathans, and he has been unable to do anything but accept their commands unquestioningly. But on this day, a small boy in the antique shop will finally cause him to question. And the answer he will receive will shock and terrify him.
You took a long time getting here.
I had to stop by at Collinwood. They were expecting me.
Who was expecting you? Your good friend, Dr. Julia Hoffman?
This is no time to talk about Julia Hoffman. Now, why did you want to see me?
Because we do need to talk about Julia Hoffman. Very urgently.
What do you mean?
Your friend was in here a little while ago. She noticed this. She knew it was the same one she had seen on Joseph and Alexander.
Are you sure?
Are you questioning me? She's a very busy lady, that Dr. Hoffman. Her mind is always working. Her eyes are always wide open. Well, I want those eyes closed permanently. I want you to kill Julia Hoffman. Now. There's no reason to treat her like some kind of a special case. Now that you serve us, you must forget all that happened before.
I cannot forget that Julia Hoffman risked her life for me. I cannot take her life, and I cannot let anyone else do it either. Now, do you understand that?
I don't. You can't let sentimentality make you careless. She is now an enemy!
I will not regard her as an enemy. Neither will you. Now, the subject is closed. Whoever you are, wherever you are, I want you to hear me. The boy demanded that I kill a good friend. I refused. And demanded 100 times. So can any member of the Leviathans in this world or any other world that they occupy. The answer is still the same. I still refuse. I will not do things I cannot agree with or understand.
Mustn't let Michael upset me so. He's only a child now. A child who will respond to discipline. A child can't demand that someone be killed. He has no right. No right. What is happening to me? Child can't demand someone be killed. He has no right.
And you, Barnabas Collins, have no right to disobey.
Who are you?
I am one of them.
It was your presence that I felt in the room.
Yes. I was, waiting.
What do you want from me?
Originally, you were not one of us. We made you one of us. Because you alone could transport our leader through time. We hoped that just the act of making you one of us would be enough. That you would be loyal to us. But you are not. You have dared to break our law.
How?
Enemies must be dealt with. That is the law.
I will not hurt her. The boy is cruel.
He is a Leviathan, a true Leviathan. He carries in his mind and in his heart what we believe. You are just an outsider. You must constantly prove yourself. Because you will never be above suspicion.
What do you say?
Will you deal with Julia Hoffman?
No.
I ask you to reconsider.
I will not. Nothing will make me change my mind.
Suppose we find out.
How do you plan to force me to do something against my will?
We will talk about that in time. But let me ask you. Do you know who we are? Who we really are?
No, I don't.
Before man, in the time before he existed, we ruled. When there was only essence and intelligence, and nothing more. None of these shapes that human beings wear today. Then there was only energy and power. And there was darkness. Then man was formed. He became dominant. We had to submit to be destroyed. Some of us did outwardly, but in our hearts, we were waiting. Silent as the serpent, swift as the snake, powerful as the Leviathan. Some of us did not choose to take on what you call human shape. They went underground and kept their true shapes. Demons, fiends, creatures of the night and of darkness and of evil.
And what of those people that you have taken over?
Like yourself, they're not true Leviathans. They must be kept proving themselves by meeting our demands. I have no high hopes for them, but they will do for the while.
Oh, you're wrong. They won't do. Not if you demand things that are impossible, just as I refuse to do what...
We shall see what you will do, Barnabas Collins, for we know a great deal about you. What you are and what you were.
Where are you? Where have you gone? No! Don't let it happen again! Don't!
It was a dream. Only a dream. But so like the way it happened before. The thunder, the lightning, the giant bat coming at me, biting me. It was a dream. Only a dream that was meant to frighten me. I will not be frightened. Much time has passed since I went to sleep. 3, 4 hours.
Megan, come in. I was sleeping longer than I intended to.
I've been wondering all day whether I should come and see you, but I had to.
Why, what's the matter?
After you left, Michael told me what had happened. He says he wants Julia Hoffman killed.
Did he tell you that I would not permit it?
Can you really stand up to him?
Yes.
I don't think I can. When we talked, the look on his face, it frightened me so. It was inhuman. Well, Barnabas, when he grows up, he isn't going to be like that, is he? I mean, that capable of destruction.
Megan, this is not the time to talk about Michael.
Oh, but I must. Please, Barnabas, you're the only one I can talk to.
No, not now. I'm extremely tired.
But Barnabas, you said that you'd been sleeping. You want to get rid of me, but I won't go. Oh, Barnabas, I can't. Not feeling this way.
Megan, you better go now.
Barnabas.
It's starting to rain.
Barnabas, do I have to beg you to listen to me? Then I will. Because I am so frightened. Barnabas, when I listen to him, what he says seems so right. But when I think about it, I know how wrong it is.
Megan, I beg you to go now.
Barnabas, I don't
Megan,
understand.
please go now.
What is happening to me?
There's no reflection.
Why am I here? It cannot be happening to me again. I know why I'm waiting. Why I'm standing here. But I will not. I will not let it happen. I will go home. I must.
Where are you going, mister?
Please leave me alone. I'm in a hurry.
Oh, try that to somebody else. I've been watching you, just standing there, looking lonesome.
Why have you been watching me?
Maybe I didn't have anything better to do. You see, I'm new in town, and I'm lonesome, too.
Well, why don't you go to the Blue Whale? You'll find lots of friends there.
I found the friend I want.
No, you must leave me alone.
Come on. I can be a very good friend. You'll find that out. Let's both go to the Blue Whale.
I can't go anywhere except my home.
Well, take me with you.
No. I'm going alone. Good night.
I don't think you are going home. Why should you? A man standing alone in a dark street, a storm coming up any minute. That man is waiting for something, isn't he?
What's the matter?
I don't know. Suddenly you frightened me.
Do I? Then why don't you run away? Why don't you go to the Blue Whale?
No, I told you. I know what I want. I'm not going anywhere. Now, come on. Stop being coy. I'd love to see the inside of your house. Well, that's much friendlier. No!
I didn't mean to hurt you. I couldn't help it. I had to do it. I had to.
Not up to your usual standards, is she? But then that's no reason to shun her. After all, you made her what she is, as you will others. I see. You need time to think about it. Well, think about this, Barnabas. You want more? An endless procession of nights like this. And then the days, the desperate hunt for the coffin. The race against the impending dawn. What will happen after this night, Barnabas? Has it begun again?
If it is to begin again, then perhaps it would be best for the dawn to find me here and destroy me. But I will not kill Julia Hoffman.
That is not the issue. The issue is your disobedience. Fortunately for the moment, Julia Hoffman need not die. But she must be dealt with, and you will do it. You go back to the darkness.
So she is one of you.
Yes. Yeah, the object of the lesson.
Josette's portrait. Josette's portrait. Why do I see it?
Another reminder, Barnabas. You remember your lost love? In another time? Why, you were supposed to meet her, weren't you? You never made it, did you?
No. Because you stopped me.
We stopped her, too. We sent you here. We kept her as hostage. Our assurance that you will continue to do exactly what we tell you.
I don't believe you. You don't know that. You're lying.
Disobey, and Josette will die the most horrible death imaginable. Why, we may even let you see your lady love, but she won't be a pretty sight.
I cannot let you harm Josette. Do what you want.
Julia Hoffman will understand. She's a very understanding woman. And Josette is a very beautiful one.
They have lifted the spell. But I must obey, at least until I find a way to escape them. Forgive me, Julia, dear friend.